Well, hello everyone and welcome back to another Walt Disney World shopping haul from the Mouse Diva.
Moving pictures. Hello there, moving pictures.
What's up, Doc?
I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl.
So this is our shopping haul from our September 26, 2024. I'm sorry, not September. October 26, 2024 until November 1st. I was just there with my two daughters and my granddaughter at the end of September. And I did not buy a lot. I was hesitant because of our area was hit by the hurricane, and where I work, because of, you know, damage and just no water and no electricity for a while, things like that, we didn't know, everybody was furloughed and we didn't know when we were going to go back to work. And after getting back from that trip, at some point we found out when we were going to be able to go back. Originally they were saying 3 weeks. That was not the case. It was actually 5 weeks. It was actually 5 weeks. So this trip I felt a little more comfortable with buying more, you know, and so this is a little bit bigger haul than the last. So, of course, the first thing we do is we go to Disney Springs. When we get into town, we drive through the night. I live in North Carolina. And we always go to Gideon's. And so the October menu card, which I collect these art cards. And I have so many of them framed. We actually did not get cookies because the line was way too long. And we just did not feel, after driving and sleeping a few hours in the vehicle, we didn't feel like standing in a line for a very long time. But we did go back as usual. We have a habit, and when we leave, when we check out, we go to Disney Springs, and that is because normally our trips are at the end of one month and the beginning of another. So we get 2 different menu cards. Well, since we actually went in because we wanted cookies to take home, we went inside, and I noticed something that I'd never noticed that they had, and I bought one. This is version 2, so they've had a version 1. So this is a Gideon's trading card folder, and if you buy 3 or more, I think they'll only put 4 in there. So if you buy 3 or 4 cookies, you get a box. And in the box, there is a trading card. So every 3 or 4 cookies, because I think 4 cookies is all that will fit in there, you'll get a card. So we were there November 1st. This is the menu card. Love it. We got 6 cookies, so we got 2 boxes because Tom ordered 3 and I ordered 3, and these were the trading cards that we got. If you see, all the trading cards are numbered. So, look! I love this. So many trading cards can fit, and what I did is I went through and all my numbered cards, and I put them, counted off where they should go, and I put in the ones I already had. Now, I'm going to do another vlog on that when I have more of the cards. The first purchase that I made was actually at, Riverside. Our first 2 nights we were at Port Orleans Riverside, and I saw this Christmas countdown Chippendale trading pin. Nobody's going to trade this. So this was $40. So just to let you know, everything that we buy, we get a 20% discount. because of DVC. We use our DVC discount. So this is actually, I'm going to have to take this off to actually show you how you can set the days. So I think 39 days out is how far you can go. So as you can see, there's a little spinner. Oh, and by the way, once again, I am in my daughter's room, using her room while she is out of town as a studio. So here we go. And then we just change the numbers. And what I love about it is it's a stand. As you can see the little easel there. And it's freestanding. Well, Mr. Mouse Diva and I love Chip and Dale, so that was a no-brainer. All right, I have set this for 39 days. As you can see, there are 2 different spinners. I want you to get a closer look at that easel. Next up, they already had a few Halloween things on sale during the time that we were there. And it was like, they had like Loungefly on sale, like actually back in September. And then when Tom and I got there, they had the Halloween Crocs on sale. And then one day we were there, all of a sudden a new item came up for sale. And this was the Voltive. So you put the candle holder. You put a candle in there. It says Happy Halloween. And there you go. So this was actually half price. About half price. Yeah. You just had to buy anything else in order to buy this at half off. So, well, that was no problem whatsoever. So, Halloween item. And couldn't resist the It's a Small World ornament. And this actually kind of, you can actually move this just like the clock outside of the ride. I'm a huge It's a Small World fan and love all sorts of It's a Small World merchandise. Mr. Mouse Diva, we went to Fort Worth Wilderness on Halloween because we like to see the Halloween decorations at the campsites. And these were new. Chip and Dale socks, no-brainer. He snagged those really quickly, $17.99. I don't know. I think when we go back, and they still have these, I may get my own pair of these socks. If you've been watching my hauls for a while, you know that if one of the Disney resorts comes out with what I call a chunky frame, I am going to get it. And the Grand Floridian finally came out with what, like I said, the chunky frames. The heavy, like 3D type frames. So they finally came out with one. This is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to have to go back in photos and see if, the first thing I like to do is to see if we have any photos, good photos to print off to put in that particular frame. If not, then I just find a different one. For example, Animal Kingdom Lodge frame. I actually put in our dog that has passed, but our Disney dog, that was his name, Disney, actually put a picture of him inside of the Animal Kingdom frame. So I'm so excited. So not all the resorts have had these chunky frames. So happy that I got one of those. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you, oh my gosh, how could I forget? Well, first of all, make sure you watch the end of this vlog because this vlog is popcorn bucket galore. This is the most popcorn buckets I have bought in one trip because there were so many available. You have to wait to the end though. But anyway, have a little story. We're at Epcot and we were in the Germany pavilion, one of the gift shops in the Germany pavilion. And all of a sudden, whatever I was wearing, I was keeping my reading glasses in one pocket or whatever. So I'm feeling, and they're not there. And then I'm feeling all around all my pockets and going like this. And I'm like, where? And Tom's coming around the corner of a little stand that's in the middle of the shop. And I'm looking on the floor And I'm thinking, did I hear like a little ping a little while ago? Like maybe my glasses fell out of my pocket, because obviously they do that all the time. And they actually hit the floor, and I just kind of ignored it because it was such a faint ping. So Tom goes around the corner, and I'm like, where are my glasses? And he's like, what? And I'm like, and I'm patting. And I'm on my head. Are they on my head? And I'm like, I've lost my glasses. Where are my glasses? And I'm looking on the floor. Tom goes, you mean the ones on your face? I was wearing them. I was wearing the glasses that I couldn't find. Oh my, you wait guys. You guys that aren't 50 yet, your day is coming. That being said, we go into the shop that does all the crystal and the engraving. And Tom sees a Disney Vacation Club glass, and he calls these something. I'm gonna put this here. I can't remember what, a whiskey glass. I don't know. He calls them something. That's not gonna work. Okay, hold on. It's a DVC member glass, and we did have to show our DVC member card to buy this. But you can get these glasses engraved, personalized, and it is $7 a word or like a date. And he spent so much on this, but he said he couldn't resist. Okay, so this is a glass, and on the back it says, where are my glasses? Now, there's a funny story about, it's really not funny, but why is there a question mark and a exclamation point? You're going to subscribe and hit the bell notification button, because when that vlog comes up, you are going to, this was an ordeal. This whole getting this engraved was an ordeal, and I don't want you guys to miss it. Like, you have to know this story. But he better never break this glass, because this was a very expensive glass. The glass itself was not, I want to say it was like $15 for the glass. But with the engraving on there, it added up quickly. So while we were at Fort Wilderness, we also did the Hoop-Dee-Doo review for the very first time. And this year is their 50th year. They actually had a special t-shirt. And I had kind of told myself, no more t-shirts. Like, I'm a t-shirt freak. Everywhere I go, I want a t-shirt as the souvenir, representing that I was there. I was slowing down on the Disney ones, but this one I couldn't resist, because it was our first time doing Hoop-Dee-Doo review. Which, if you want to see that review, subscribe, because it will go up shortly after this one. Alright, Hoop-Dee-Doo review, playing nightly at Pioneer Hall, musical review celebrating 50 musical years. And I actually really like the color. And that is the only t-shirt or clothing item that I bought. However, Mr. Mouse Diva bought me this one. We love this brand. We always go in. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go get, so he bought a shirt, and he also bought a winter cap from them. So I'll have to insert that footage. But anyway, this was new. Hadn't seen, oh, by the way, say hello to Dale here. Chippendale. No, that's actually not where his name came from. This is actually my daughter's dog. So I just love this brand. It's the athletic material. I love that the back of the shirt is just a fraction larger than the front, that it's hooded, and it kind of has that that tapered look. I know it's probably hard to tell on camera. But anyway, so Mr. Mouse Diva bought this for me. I knew before our trip that LUG had came out with It's a Small World backpack. And I thought, oh, I'm going to have to get it. Because I am now converted from Loungeflies to lugs. They are more comfortable. They easily wipe off. And they have more pockets and zippers and pouches and things like that. But what I didn't know was that they had this. And I probably stood there for 10 minutes debating, did I want to get this, which was something different, or did I want to get a backpack? And I ultimately chose this because it is, you can put your water bottle in here. It's insulated. It's a drawstring, easy to get in and out. If I didn't have a water bottle in here, I could actually put the vlogging camera with its small handheld tripod in here upside down, and still have place for my phone, my little card holder. When I travel, instead of a wallet, I have like this zipper card holder, fits perfect in there. What I love, it has this little hidden pocket for spare money or whatever. And if I wore a belt, I could actually loop this and wear this on my hip. And then but I carried it as a crossbody, and I like it because when we travel anywhere else where we're going to be out and about for a long time, I always have a water bottle with me. This would be very, very convenient. One of the big surprises that I had while we were at Epcot is I was going to the American Pavilion to use the restroom. And as I cut across, I see that they have some tables out in front of the art store in the American Pavilion. And all of a sudden, I see my favorite, basically, artist, Rob Cass. He's actually there signing his work. And he actually had new work that I hadn't seen, and I couldn't resist. I love Halloween. And even though he does Disney art, I actually prefer his non-Disney art. I do have some Disney pieces, but I really do like his non-Disney characters. And oh my gosh, I couldn't resist. It's Halloween themed, and it's so stinking adorable. So this is his, let's see, I'm trying not to glare on the ring light. This is his actual, print signature. I had him put Happy Halloween 2024 on the print, and then he signed it. And it's gold pen. So, and this is called, let's get those readers that I forget are on my face. It's called Jack-O-Lantern from the collection Friends Along the Way. Stay to the outro music and the whole info card here. I'll take a picture of that and put it at the end so you can read the whole thing if you'd like. Oh my goodness, I just realized the time. It's like, I gotta stop, I gotta go to work. So, to get that votive, the candle holder, pumpkin candle holder, the only other thing I really was like, okay, I need to buy something. I just went ahead and got a chocolate Rice Krispie treat. It is actually as a gift. And I did want to show this real quick. Oh my gosh. So we checked into Wilderness Lodge after our 2 days at Riverside. And in the lobby, they had mousekeeping making towel animals. And they actually gave me one. You've already seen this if you follow me on Instagram, the Mouse Diva. You've already seen this, but it's a little elephant. His little nose is right there. I mean, isn't that so cool? What a great magical moment. They gave me a towel animal. I love it. So it is another day. I am literally going to have to do this haul in shifts because there's just not enough time in the day. Like, my schedule is just boom, 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 boom. So anyway, gonna show in some fun stuff right now. So take a look. Scary Teddy. So yeah, actually found him at Magic Kingdom. I couldn't believe it. So popcorn bucket, mouth opens like that. Oh, we even got some popcorn that Mr. Mouse Diva did not finish. So legs, look, actually moved so he can actually sit. And we have a nice little vinyl cape here. And then we have the lanyard. So, score on the popcorn bucket. But, let's see if we can get him to sit. He doesn't sit great. Okay, there we go. But it gets better, guys. Because I about fell out. Oh, when I came across popcorn bucket Mickey dressed up as a pumpkin with little candies inside. And what I love, look close, you can actually see the popcorn inside. So what I'm going to end up doing next Halloween is actually putting a fake candle in there, or lights in there, so that all of this lights up. And it says trick or treat. This was originally only sold at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, but it ended up at, Magic Kingdom? Did it end up at Magic Kingdom? Guys, I forgot where I got it. Sorry. On my trip in September, the Sipper Cup had came out, and it actually says Happy Halloween Disney Parks. It's kind of hard to see here. It had actually came out at Epcot in the Land Pavilion. And I had meant to go back and get it, and then the day just got away from us. And I never got a chance to go back and get the Sipper Cup. So, very cute. Ended up finding this at Animal Kingdom. I was so shocked. And, let's see if I can get it to turn on. Does it? Is it coming on? Wait a minute. Okay, I just took the thing out. Oh, it is on. Okay, we need a dark shot. Oh, I'm loving it. So it is kind of hard to see the little ears. There we go. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till next Halloween. Now, while I was at Magic Kingdom, I saw somebody carrying around that Stitch vampire popcorn bucket that was only being sold at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. We didn't have tickets. We didn't go this year. And they said they got it in Animal Kingdom. And I'm like, what? You've got to be kidding me. And sure enough, when we were at Animal Kingdom, that is exactly where they were selling Mr. Stitch in his vampire outfit. Oh my gosh. I was so excited to get him. Now, of course, his mouth opens too. Now here we didn't get the popcorn put in. They actually were just handing people out the little cardboard container of popcorn. So I actually like it that way. That way I don't have to clean them out. So this was my like score item. This is what I really, really wanted, was this popcorn bucket. So I ended up being a completist with the popcorn buckets. 3 popcorn buckets and a Sipper Cup in one trip. I think I have a problem. But make sure you watch to the end, because that's when I show you the big item. Eventually I'll get this done. I thought I have 4 minutes before I have to leave the house. So let me sit down and try to get through a couple more bags, right? Okay, so here we go. Animal Kingdom. I know, you're thinking, why in the heck did you buy a bag of dino figures? There's a reason. There's something I want to do with the dinosaurs. And, now what I didn't do, what I just realized, well, I wouldn't wear it as a backpack anyway, because this is a kid's thing. Oh, but is that the, okay, good, you can't carry it like this. The other reason I got it is because, you know, whenever you go to big games, coliseums, and you have to have a clear bag. Well, the last time I went to one, I had to take a big Ziploc bag because I didn't have any clear bags. And I thought, okay, am I a fan of the green? No. But do I go to these places very often? No. But what I want to do is I'm going to put some of my book related stickers on it. Just a few. It's not to cover it up. And of course, like I said, I would never take it as a backpack. But it's just a bag that I can use for those purposes. And oh my gosh, I was worried they're going to get rid of, when they get rid of dinosaur, that they're going to get rid of all the dinosaur things. And so I did want a little memorabilia of that, because the dinosaur ride is my favorite ride at Animal Kingdom. And so I wanted a little souvenir to always remind me of that. So what I'm going to do with these dinosaurs is really cool. And, ooh, before we went, I saw right before we left on Instagram that they were actually doing a promotion. You know, I think spend $40 and you can buy this item that's in this bag for, I think it was $24.99. I remember way back, many years ago, where you would spend like, I think it's like $25 and you could get a Disney backpack for like $15. I think it was like $14.99, so $15. And I bought several backpacks, and they were cheap. I remember one time I did have to, after wearing it one day at the park, the strap started to pull away. So luckily, you know, I was still there and was able to exchange it for another one. And then for a while, they took away that for a very long time. But it is now back. And this one, I had to get the Chip and Dale. I love this. I love like the little postmark. I love anything with like travel stamps, postcards, anything like that. So that's cool. I love the candy cane strap design. And of course, anything with Chip and Dale just tugs at my heartstrings. It's a really thick canvas bag and one zipper. And there's nothing. It's just open. No, oh, wait a minute, there is. I didn't even realize that there is one zipper pouch right here. Well, that's even better. So, yeah, that's going to be carried around as my bag for a while. And also, I got to figure out, oh, okay, I got to say, what did I buy that equaled $40? Because, how did I get it? So I also got, I think this was $9.99. It's got gummies inside, right? Well, hold on. Oh, glasses are in the head, Dana. It got gummy snowmen and trees, and it's actually a little perfect gift. They, you know, give you a little gift tag, which is that I love. They're the little gummies that are inside, but actually I am not giving this as a gift. I loved the soft feel to this stocking. I'm actually keeping the stocking. I will give the gummies away as a gift. So the other thing that I bought to be able to spend $40 with that was the wreath that I've already shown you. And really quick, and still not everything, but it's all for today. Langley wanted me to find this for Blair. She already has the Rapunzel one. So right away I found the Ariel one. And also got her the Belle one. She loves Belle. She loves Ariel. So now she'll have 3. These, of course, will be Christmas gifts. And they're just little play sets. Okie dokie, it is later on in the day, and I just realized we're almost done. Okay, here we go. So, this is like really odd. I can't believe Disney was actually doing this. You know how in the parks and the resorts, there used to never be sales. Well, it was, when did I get this? October 29th, and this is, you know, the Halloween Stitch in a little costume with those little floppy ears. Well, they actually had him on sale for like half price. Like he would have been $35 or yeah, he would have been $35. And I got him half price. Like, something fell. Oh my gosh, Stitch. Are you up to your old tricks? What the heck? He made something fall back there. Okay, what else? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot I had this. Oh, I could have been drinking this all along. So, mostly every year, but you know, I end up getting these little, like, flavored drink, stuff. So this one is the cider. So this one is sweet pear, which I don't think they've had before. Red apple and caramel apple. And you've got the different Halloween characters there. And this was $15.99. I remember when they were $9.99. And after I use them, I keep the containers, and then I do home decor out of them. Alright, I know what this brickable item is. So I have been collecting the Epcot Festival trash cans for years. And this is the one I chose. They had a couple more versions, or at least one more version, I think, of this trash can. And this was $14.90. What? $14.90. Oh my gosh. So it wasn't but a few years ago. These things were $7.99. Holy moly. I don't know that I'm going to go much higher than that, guys. So, yeah, one day I'll have to do, like, just a video of all of them, just to show you throughout the years. And actually, I'll still have the price tag on every single one of them because I don't use them. So, there we go. And we'll know the price. So, oh my gosh. I forgot this was down here. Okay, guys. I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is going to happen. But we had went to Boardwalk, and on the ground were two little broken, you know, basically seeds, if you really think about it, from the trees there in front of Boardwalk. And just all of a sudden I got this idea. I'm like, I'm going to grab two. I'm going to see if I can sprout them. I mean, think about it. Could I have a Disney tree growing in my yard eventually? A tree, you know, that came from a tree from Boardwalk Resort? Who knows? Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but anyway. And we didn't use it then because Tom had brought his own, but I did grab the packet of coffee that was in our resort at Wilderness Lodge. Just because he had brought his own, we would have used it, but he remembered to bring his own. No Florida trip is complete without a trip to Buc-ee's. Or 2, and sometimes 4 trips to Buc-ee's, because sometimes we stop not only at the St. Augustine one, and then the Daytona Beach one, but then we'll stop at both on the way back. But actually this time we didn't. We just stopped at one going down and one coming back. And we always, which are gone now, but we always get the dark chocolate covered cashews. We love those. We did get some edibles while we were there. Gone, like fresh edibles, food, gone. And I found this pumpkin spice latte. It's a little kitchen sponge. And that is going in my daughter's stocking. And they had just on our way back, which was November 1st, I think. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. They had just came out with their Christmas blankets. And, you know, I liked it because it had the nutcracker. Bucky is a nutcracker and everything. But then I actually felt it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I had no idea that Bucky's blankets were so darn soft. So I bought this one for myself. But then my best friend, she loves sunflowers. And I'm like, well, oh, this is good. Well, this was going to be her Christmas present. And oh my gosh, I'm getting caught up in my hair here. Hers will look like this. And then I noticed that they actually had matching bags, reusable bags. Kind of matches the blanket there. Every happy day, believe in yourself. Remember to be awesome. Be the sunshine on a cloudy day. Smile often, no worries, and love. And on the side, look at that, Bucky's face and a whole bunch of sunflowers. And guys, seriously, this was only $1.98. And by the way, that tag is a sticker. $1.98. So her little blanket is going in here, and she's not going to get a Christmas bag. She's going to get a sunflower bag. Found another thing. I forgot that Mr. Mouse Diva bought Mama Odie's pepper sauce in the new Tiana gift shop by her new ride. I promised you guys a big item at the end, and I mean it literally. Look at this. I want so bad to put this as the thumbnail, but I'm not going to do it because I want it to be a surprise. We were at Fort Wilderness Campground on Halloween, and in the Meadows gift shop, they had literally put these out that morning. And Mr. Mouse Diva asked the cast member, said, okay, seriously, has anybody bought any of these today? And she's like, oh, and this was like, well, it was before, no, it was after, okay, it was after dinner, so it was probably about 6 o'clock, maybe 6:30. And she says, yeah, just me alone, I've already sold 5. So this is the biggest of the Christmas decor. But I decided, you know what? I just needed to take home some Christmas decoration. And in this, I did. And it was, I think this was 70. Oh, Lord, no, I don't want to tell you what I paid for this. Never mind. Oh my gosh, I love it. This is going on the front porch. Isn't this great? Well, that is a wrap, guys. That was our haul, although really seriously, I do think I'm forgetting some things. Who knows? But anyway, subscribe and hit the bell notification button so you do not miss our actual vlogs, you know, footage from our trip. You don't want to miss those. And have you been watching my Disney trip with not only my daughters, our girls trip, but my granddaughter went on a trip with us in September. So I hope you are watching those. See you at the parks.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place.